Yeah, we're gonna probably go home, see if we can maybe cut down that tree finally. Gotta get Aiden his 7 patch for his Boy Scout uniform, because last night he started his first Boy Scout meeting. After that, got probably a couple errands I'm gonna run, and obviously as you can hear, I'm starting to get sick again, so that's lovely. It's that time of the year, I guess.
Can't do it at the same time.
She can. She's just retelling the joke you told, Aiden.
What's your favorite kind of cheese, Ava? Knock, knock, up. Knock, knock. Nacho cheese. Nacho cheese.
I think the correct joke, Aiden, is what kind of cheese is do you not own?
Nacho cheese.
Nacho cheese.
Can we go to the store so we can get a pie? Please.
Huh?
Let's go get a pie.
When?
Right now.
No. You
No,
okay?
I don't have school. We gotta go to
You okay, Ava?
No, can we go to school? I don't want to go to school.
You have to, buddy.
I don't need to go to school.
You do.
Saturday. Duh. So I gotta go to school without the
Yeah, you both have to go to school.
I have to go to girls. It's Saturday. Okay? Look, knock, knock. Chicken dinner. Chicken cock.
Okay. I figured it out now.
Yeah, you can eat it. Say knock, knock. Knock, knock. Stay up. Cow. Cow.
You guys gotta learn some real jokes.
Knock, knock. What?
So you guys gotta learn some real jokes.
Okay. Do the real joke. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
Who's there? Cough who?
That you do knock, knock jokes. That was real. You do.
You can do knock knock. Knock knock.
Who's there? Who's there?
Boo.
Who?
Please don't cry.
What?
Please don't cry. Boo hoo.
I said boo. Stop the car, Dad. Stop the car.
I'm not stopping the car.
Yeah, I want to get out. I want to get out.
Okay, well I'm not stopping the car, so
Why?
I'm not.
Still why?
Because I'm not. You gotta go to school.
I'll run.
You're not gonna run to school.
Yeah, I will. I can go 120. I can go 20 miles per hour.
Okay, there's the Flash. Should I call you Barry?
What?
Should I call you Barry?
Yeah.
Yeah, both kids dropped off at school. Go home and do those. Some errands. Some cleaning around the house. And then a while ago, pick them both up. And we got some dance tonight. We got karate. And it's gotta be hopefully an early night for all of them, for both of them, because they are cranks when they wake up. So maybe if we get them to bed a little bit earlier tonight, maybe they'll be a little bit better tonight. So we will see. How old are your kids? Again, am I the only one who has like the major problem like when I get my kids up? Like, it literally takes me about 20-25 minutes to get Aiden up. I mean, he's like, you know, shaking him, waking him, getting him up, and then getting him dressed, and then getting eat their vitamins and their breakfast. Anything else you guys find problems trying to deal with this stuff? Am I the only person, or I mean, there's gotta be other people out there that kids are just running to getting up and taking their medicine and taking their vitamins and eating their breakfast. They want to, you know, do other things except for doing the things they need to do. And then it gets to, what, like 3 minutes before you're supposed to be leaving, you're like, okay, let's go. And they're like, I want to eat now. So any of you guys, comment down below. Let me know if you guys have any problems with this kind of stuff. And what do you guys do? You know, see if we can figure out maybe tricks of our friends and everything, how to get stuff done. Welcome back, everybody. As I got the kids dropped off, gotta do some errands and stuff around the house. First things first, I'm gonna do is I gotta clean my son's fan, because looking at that the other day, it is absolutely disgusting. It's probably blowing dirt and germs and dust and God knows how much other stuff at him. So I want to try to fix that and get that over and done with. Not sure if you guys can really see this or not, but let's see the nastiness that's on this thing. Alright, well, got the cover off. We can clean that out. I mean, the gross, you know, dark circle that's around there. I have to run this through a shower, a rag, how much better. You can see pretty much right through that guy. What you doing, Snowball? Checking things out. You guys check your fans very often? I mean, I try to do it every couple weeks because it's amazing. Dust and stuff, and it's I just haven't cleaned this in a long time because I haven't. And there's no excuse, I guess. It was in the shed for quite a while, and then pulled it out for him to have in his room, and I guarantee once this thing is all cleaned up and everything, turn this sucker on, it's gonna be like a winter vortex going through this, man. It's amazing how much like dust weighs down like fans, man. Snowball's just sitting over here watching her under the table like, what are you doing, dude? What is happening here, man? What is going on? What's the matter, Snowball? Are you scared of this right now? Trying to figure out what Daddy's doing. I don't think it's gonna get much better. So I'm gonna go take my other side. I'm gonna wash that sucker off, and we'll get it all hooked back up again and see how much better this thing runs now that it's gonna be all cleaned up. Let's try this guy out. Woo! That's nice. Oh yeah. So strong it actually just blew the fan over. So coming outside to do some take the garbage out and check out some stuff, and I came to find myself a guest came to visit me. And see who my surprise guest is, everybody. And there he is. My surprise guest. Just slithering along. You know, Mr. Snake. I get these things quite a lot. Here he goes. So this is the bad boy we need to be cutting down. Yeah. So a couple weeks ago, that really big storm just took that guy out. So we're going to have to saw that guy down, get rid of it, and unfortunately we're just gonna have this guy here. So it's been a little funny for a while, I guess. But so let me get some good out there, get my chainsaw, see if we can get this guy down. Alright, well, cut that bad boy down. It's fun chainsawing and stuff, but man, I forgot how much of a pain in the butt it is to get that thing started. Holy. So I think the funniest part was my partner says to me, "Oh yeah, just throw it over the back fence." Man, this thing is 15 feet long at least. Probably a couple 100 pounds. There's no way I was picking this thing up and throwing it over the fence. And unfortunately for me, I don't have many friends down here, so I don't have anybody that can help me. These are the times I wish I did have some friends who could help me do some of this stuff, because it would been nice to have someone who could help me pull this bad boy from all the way over there. So, yeah. Well, we're off to see if we can get Aiden his patch for his Boy Scout uniform, and then I go, if I can, make a pit stop at my mom's, and then we're gonna go get the kids and come back and make some dinner. Yeah, good old day in the life of all the jobs. Yeah, well, got Aiden his patch. Kind of wish I had brought you guys inside with me, actually. There was a mom with her little boy, and she was doing shopping for her, I think she said her brother, trying to get him like a scout knife and little gumball machine. The kid wanted a gumball, but fortunately she didn't have any change on her, so she couldn't get him the gumball. But I mean, I had $1 in my pocket, so I, walked over to the register, asked the guy for $1 in quarters, walked over to the mom and the little boy and was like, "Hey," and she was, "No, you don't have it." I was like, "It's a quarter. It's not like it's a big deal." It's like, made the kid happy. So I mean, kind of wish I had brought you guys in for that. You guys would have, something good for you guys to see. It's it's good. It's a good neighborly thing, which is a Boy Scout thing to do, and always helping out whenever possible. Obviously you gotta get Aiden into that habit of remembering, always help out. You see someone in need, help them out as much as you can, whatever way you can. And if you know of someone who's maybe in financial problem, even if you can give them like $20, man, give them $20. I mean, whatever you got to do. It's something I've learned through my life of doing things, and I've learned through some of the more really influential people in my life. One being my stepfather, Ernie, who passed away a few months ago. Probably one of the nicest men you'll ever meet. He was always willing to help out whoever needed help. If they needed help, he was going to do it. Even if it meant, maybe making it a little bit harder on himself, he still was going to help them out. And that's like something, I think a lot of people have lost that nowadays. The helping out and doing things. Like you see, if you're sitting on a bus and an old lady gets on the bus, you get up, let her sit down. I mean, there are elders there. You're a young guy, man, you can stand up for a little bit. So I mean, did my good due diligence. It's something always good to do. It's always something I've lived by. I mean, I've done it. I worked at Radio Shack for many years, and one Christmas we had some guy came in and he ended up being deaf, and he needed a battery for his hearing aid. So went around, found it, gave it to him. He pushed the money forward. I was like, no. I just pushed the battery back over to him, told him don't worry about paying for it, and then went off, helping other customers. Came back, he had left a note on the counter that said, "Thank you very much. That is the true meaning of Christmas. You have made my day." And that I felt phenomenal for the rest of the week. I felt phenomenal, because littlest things, man, littlest things you can do, man, helps people out, and that's what you need to do in life.